Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to talk about living in the end. Now just before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be sharing with you lots of tips and tricks in regards to manifesting everything that you desire into your life and into reality. Today we're going to talk about living in the end. It's a little bit of Neville Goddard and his teachings, so let's get straight into it. All right, so what is living in the end? How do I do that? How do you do that? So basically what it is you have to believe that what you want to manifest has already happened. So let's use an example of you want to manifest a car. All right, so you want to manifest a car into your reality. You know what that car looks like. You know what it feels like. You go through all of the senses in regards to the car. So you're excited about the car. You know you're going to have the car. You just know it's coming. You don't know how it's going to come. And the trick is, an important trick here is that you can't try and sort of like guess the stages of how it's going to come to you. That's where you need to let it go. Basically a bridge of events will occur which will bring that car to you. And I'll just use a little example. I had a car that I wanted, and I wanted it so badly. It had to be black, had to be a 4-wheel drive, it had to have leather seats, it had to have a sunroof, and I only wanted to spend a certain amount on it, and everyone thought I was nuts and that I wouldn't get it for the price that I wanted. I was traveling overseas at the time, and something made me want to have a look at the papers back home while I was overseas, and there was my car. It was probably about 45 minutes from my home address. And I contacted the sellers of the car and I asked them if they would hold it until I came back to Australia so that I could have a look at it, and they did. And I got that car. I got it for the price I wanted. It had everything I wanted, and it was really, really low in kilometres. So, and that was purely, I followed a series of events, I guess. What happened was I knew what I wanted, and that's the number one step to manifesting what you want. You have to actually know exactly what it is that you want. So some people find it easy to script, so they will sit down with a book and write down a couple of things of what they want. But when you do scripting, you want to make sure that you do it in detail. So like what I said with my car, it had to be black, it had to be a 4-wheel drive, it had to have a sunroof, it had to have leather seats. Like, I knew exactly everything that I wanted, right down to the model and the make of the car, and that's what I got. So the trick in living in the end is just knowing that you're going to get it, knowing that the universe is going to put before you a series of events, and it's going to lead you to what you desire. You just have to trust. So what you want to do is you want to think about what it is that you want. You want to feel it, imagine it. Just know that you're going to have it, no matter what. No matter what, it's going to come to you. And let it go. Let that go. It's like putting an order out to Amazon or eBay. You know it's going to come. You just have to wait. You don't know how it's going to get to you. You know it's probably going to come by mail, but you don't really know who's packaging it up and who's sending it to you and all of that sort of stuff. You just know that it's going to arrive. And that's exactly with manifesting. You need to live in the end, you need to put it out there, what you want, be specific, let it go. Live in the end of knowing that you don't know how it's going to come to you, but you do know it's going to come. And if you've liked this video, then click like, obviously, because it helps with the algorithms for YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe, and happy manifesting. Bye.